Good morning, Facebook friends and family. So I did get a few questions on some of the posts that I have been placing on Facebook in the past few days. One of the most common questions that I got was, hey, what you mentioned there was an underwritten plan. What is an underwritten plan when it comes to health insurance? An underwritten plan is a plan that will save you on your monthly premium. It'll save you on your deductible if you're approved on these plans. Now, what happens is most of these health insurance plans, there's two buckets that they can put you in. They can put you in a bucket where you have a bunch of healthy individuals who file less claims throughout the year, which means that the insurance company has less claims to pay out. So what happens in those situations? So the health insurance companies save money by not paying out as much on claims. So what some of these health insurance, or most of these health insurance companies say, hey, you know what? We have all these healthy people in a bucket. So if we're saving on having to pay out on some of these claims, why not pass the savings down to the consumer? So what happens is on these underwritten plans, your premiums are gonna be a lot less, your deductibles are gonna be a lot less. You do have to get qualified for these, right? And it's just a bunch of health related questions that they're gonna ask you. They don't go in depth as much as a life insurance would, right? And depending on the amount that you would get on a life insurance plan, some of these guys will draw blood, they'll ask for a urine sample. On these other health insurance plans that we're talking about, they don't go that far, right? All they wanna know, they're gonna ask you some health related questions based on, hey, what doctor visits have you had? Why have you taken medication? Things like that. That once that gets submitted into the underwriting team, then the underwriting team will do their due diligence. They're gonna look into your MIB records, and if everything seems good, then they're gonna go ahead and offer you the health coverage. Now, do these health insurance plans only accept perfect, healthy people? Absolutely not. Not at all. Right? But they do want to see what has gone on in people's lives, right? Health-wise. Now, if you do get approved, big ups to you, because you're going to save out throughout the year. You're going to save money. And these plans come with a lot of other perks to it, right? Some of these guys will even give you a lump sum if you end up in the hospital on top of the bills that they're already paying for. Right? So who benefits from these plans? Again, it's going to be healthy individuals. It's going to be, if you're a realtor out there, you definitely want to look into these plans. If you're an individual, a small business owner, look into these plans because they will save you lots of money throughout the year. On top of that, if you do end up in the hospital, you're going to receive a certain amount for being in the hospital, again, on top of the bills that are already being paid for. Okay? Huge benefits if you get qualified for some of these plans. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment below, send me a private message, and I can give you more details on the plan. Have a great day.